Kia ora.
Kia ora, Ma.
Thank you very much for being part of my 20 days of awesome. That's really neat. Can you tell us about yourself, Kay?
Okay, so I've lived in the Eastern Bay of Plenty my entire life. I was born in Portuguese and I've lived in the Whakatane district for the last 32 years. My background is in journalism and broadcasting, and in more recent years in the what's called the glam sector, which is, I think is pretty cool, galleries, libraries and museums. And it was my privilege to work for Whakatane District Council for 6 years in a role of exhibitions coordinator, which also included that amazing project which was Te Koputu.
Such an awesome thing we have there. Well done.
It's amazing. So it's interesting now I've taken a breather from the museum. I've moved into I guess it's best called philanthropy. I also look at it as community development, and also I think sometimes I'm kind of thought of as a bit of a one-trick pony, like it's about, oh, she's just all about art, those crazy people, those artists, but it's actually not about that. Everything that I've done in the art sector to me has been about community development, and art is just the vehicle for that.
That's neat.
So what I'm doing now is I'm working for the Eastern Bay Community Foundation, and that's about building a philanthropic fund to benefit the region forever. And that's terrifying and exciting at the same time. Terrifying because I can see so much potential and know that it's going to take quite a bit of work to realise it, but it's amazing to think that you're doing work now that's going to be benefiting our children's children.
I love that. I love the whole concept of it.
So it's about making this community, which we already know is generous in so many ways, it's about harnessing that generosity. And hey, wouldn't it be amazing to live in the most generous district in the country?
Yeah.
And what would that look like?
That would be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So how do people get in touch with the organisation if they want to participate?
Okay, so we have a website. There's lots of information on there, but seriously, the best way to do it, because it is quite an individual thing, is just to get in touch with me through the website, or people know how to get in touch with me, and we just sit down, have a cup of tea and talk about it.
Perfect.
I've been talking to lots of community groups, but there's still more that I can talk to. So I have, if you've got a community group out there who wants me to come and talk to them for half an hour, then I'm really happy to do that as well.
That's really neat. And I'll post a link to the website on the post, so people will be able to just click on it and go straight there.
That'll be brilliant.
Cool.
Thank you.
What do you love about living in the Eastern Bay?
Well, Ross and I, together with the children's co-parents, obviously, have raised 5 children in the Eastern Bay of Plenty, in Whakatane particularly, and it's been a fantastic place to raise kids. What I love about it the most, it's going to sound really wussy, I love being able to stand at the fish counter at Pack and Save and realising that you're actually bopping away to the same tune to somebody, and you turn around and you go,
I love that.
Living in this wonderful bicultural community is an absolute highlight. Working at the Whakatane Museum, it was the engagement that I had with the wider community, with iwi, that was an absolute privilege and pretty much a life changer for me. And to me that is the Eastern Bay of Plenty.
I reckon so too. You and I have known each other for 15 years.
No.
That's crazy, isn't it? And I've seen this amazing contribution that you've made to our community over that time, and thank you for doing that. It's really neat. We need more people like you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Thank you for your time today.
Oh, you're very welcome.